Dating is hard. Coming home from a full day of work, the last thing I wanted to do is waste time swiping left and right. So naturally, I started looking for an auto swiper on Google. And to my surprise, they do exist.
However, they're only swiping based on basic filters like location, hobbies, and age.
A quick check on Reddit will tell you that anyone can lie about this. Besides, dating apps already match you up with basic filters. So are they just swiping right on every single person?
Let's be real, a simple auto swiper is just a waste of time, as it's missing on one important factor: looks.
The idea is simple. We'll first fetch profiles from dating apps, grabs a photo, throws it into a vision model, and it will spit out whether she's wifeable or not wifeable. So let's take a look at this training script.
I've separated my data into two categories. One wifeable, the other not wifeable. For the non-wifeable part, I put masculine woman. I mean, I'm pretty desperate, but I'm sorry, I just can't see myself dating Andrew Tate. So, let's dive deeper into a single batch and see what's going on. Essentially, you have 64 of these images stacked on top of each other as a single batch. What's this? Oh, never mind, I thought the moon was orbiting for a second. Well, let's hope my GPU is ready for some heavy lifting. And the train is done. In order to get a better understanding of what's actually going on, I thought we might take a look at some predictions. In here we can see some photos are simply just not related, and we're gonna have to remove them later. This is not wife, that's correct, definitely not wifeable. So yeah, as you can see, the model actually has a certain level of let me just save that real quick. Anyways, I've now cleaned the data and trained a couple more times. We're now sitting at roughly around 90% accuracy, and I think we are ready for part 2 of the project, the swiping system.
To recap, our vision model is now done. However, how are we going to swipe on our wives? First thing that comes to mind, API. Using the API, we can directly get profiles that suggested to me, chuck it into the vision model, and like or pass based on the results.
And yes, while this works, but it's like using a rice cooker to cook rice. A hammer on a nail. That's boring. I want to use something else. Like, I don't know, a screwdriver.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce brand new invention. What the fuck? Oh my god, holy shit. Well, let me show you how we got here. The fuck? Okay, we now have everything we need. First, a Raspberry Pi. This is the brain of our project. It's what runs the vision model and controls the movement of our servo. Second main part, the servo. My plan is to stick an Apple Pencil on top of it, mimicking my motion of swiping left or right on the dating apps. Third and final piece of the puzzle, the camera. It's gonna be our eyes and scan through all profiles for us. All there's left to do is to place this entire setup in front of the iPad, and we should be ready to rock and roll, baby. Yeah. Or at least that's what I thought. So, big problem, guys. Turns out that my Apple Pencil is completely dead. I've charged it for the entire night, but nope. Simply doesn't work. At this point, I have two real options. Either take the bullets and buy another Apple Pencil, or just throw in the towel.
Obviously, I ain't got no money to spend on this stupid project.
But I've also come too far to quit, so I did just what any normal person would do in such a situation. Mom, help! I asked my mom for help. So according to my mom, if you wrap a bit of foil around the tip of a screwdriver and ground it properly, you can trick the iPad into thinking that it's your finger. Let's give it a try. So, moments of truth, let's see it. Yeah! Let's go! Thanks, Mom! Now, everything is functionally working, but it's just not very aesthetically pleasing, right? I mean, look at this. It doesn't get me excited to use it. It's a machine. It's soulless.
It's lacking a bit of personal touch.
Shit. Much better.
Are you tired of endlessly swiping on dating apps? Only to wind up single?
Don't you just wish someone like you could swipe for you? Well, fear not, because now there is a solution. Introducing the one and only Lady Fingerer.
No matter you're at work, in bed, or even in the loo. With love and passion, the Lady Fingerers relentlessly fingers your favorite girls one after another. What the fuck? Who the fuck wrote this shit? Using the proprietary swiping mechanism, the Lady Fingerer promises to deliver a smooth, consistent swipe every time.
Romance, desire, mixed with the pinnacle of engineering, all for the low price of $9.95.
Pre-order today to unlock our special nail polishing to swipe in style.